I want my prayer. God, would you bless me, please? Them demons say, shut up, you know. You ain't gonna get a prayer through. But the way you pray with the fervence and the diligence and how you bombard heaven, you break through those demonic forces. You break through those satanic enemies. I believe that now in the morning, your prayers have been so extraordinary. I believe they stay away from the prayer line. I believe they backed off. They said, I'm not even going to touch that.
Praise God.
Because when I'm sure that when they come to try to hinder the broadcast or hinder the prayer line or hinder you in any kind of way, they start getting the headaches and they start going through all kind of changes. Because I believe you torment them. You remember the demons that were being tormented by Jesus? And they said, have you come to torment us before the time? I mean, Jesus tormented demons. And I believe Christians ought to be able to torment demons. I believe that. Amen. Drive them rascals far from you. Drive them far from you. Get your prayers answered. So today we're going to share with you how to get your prayers answered. And one of them is to pray the effectual, fervent prayers. Now that word fervent in the Greek means hot, fiery, to the boiling point. I mean, you boiling when you pray it, and that's the way on our prayer line. And I'm going to give you that number. I have my wife to give you that number in just a moment, but I want you to call in anytime, Monday through Friday. It's 6 o'clock, 6 to 6:30, anytime from 6 to 6:30, and join in prayer. And I guarantee you, whatever you're going through, whatever your struggle, whatever your problem, or whatever you believe in God for, I believe, no doubt in my mind, that once you join that prayer line, you'll leave out of there shouting, having a good time, saying, God heard my cry. I believe it without a shadow of a doubt. I believe that. Yes. I believe that. Because this morning, as my lovely wife prayed, it was extraordinary as she prayed about finance. Now, generally, she doesn't move in that area too much. Most of the time, it's healing, deliverance, and that kind of thing, and growth and development. But a unique prayer went up today in regards to finances, the financial need for the kingdom of God. And when she was done praying, I wouldn't have been surprised when I called the bank to check our balance that $2.8 million would have been in the bank supernaturally. Awesome. I know I've been looking in my wallet all day, just looking to see if supernaturally some money. I mean, I'm telling you what, she had us praying this morning with our wallets and purses in our hand, and I'm telling you what, I was holding mine and I was believing God. And I guarantee you, before this week is over, my wallet's going to be full. I believe that. I believe that. Because prayer moves the hand in the heart of God. And so faith is the key. And one of the things that have inspired me tremendously is to see the growth and development of my wife and see her commitment to prayer. You know, some people are not committed. And let me tell you something about prayer. Prayer is no joke. It is work. That's why people don't pray much, because you got to work. You got to work and train yourself to fight those demons. Now, she don't have to work as hard because she's mastered them and the demons don't even come near her. You know, they leave her alone now and they start messing with you. I thought that was funny. But the fact is, they stay away from anointed people. Demons stay away from anointed people. What are you saying? I'm saying to you, get anointed so that the demons and devils stay away from you. So that you can walk in authority, you can walk in power, you can walk in might, you can walk courageous, you can walk with boldness, and know that you can get your prayer answered.
That's good.
So I've been doing a lot of talking, but I want you to hear from my extraordinary wife because, again, she's going to give you the prayer line. I want you to call in. I want you to set your alarm clock. Now, it is Eastern Standard Time, so you out there in California, you got to get up a little earlier. And you, of course, there in the Midwest, likewise. But you who are in Detroit, Michigan, you can get up the same time as we do. That's right. And come join us on the prayer line and watch your prayers be answered and watch your prayers just manifest in an awesome way. So again, I'm just so excited to come to you and share with you our Journey to Greatness broadcast, because it was through prayer that kept our marriage. We had our ups, we had our downs, we had our difficulty, we had our trials, we had our struggles, we had our ups and downs. But through it all, the sustaining power of prayer is what kept our marriage strong. So I'm just so grateful. We've been married over 30 years again, and we'll be celebrating an anniversary. I don't quit counting, so I just say over 30 years. And when I get to the big 50, you know, have the golden years. That's the golden years, right? When I get to the golden years, watch out. Boy, I'm telling you what, I'm going to be hard to handle then, because I'm proud of those years now with this awesome young lady. I'm just really overwhelmed. I'm telling you, at my accomplishment, but it was only through God. I give him all the glory. I give him all the praise, because it was only through him, his keeping power, that kept us and kept our marriage. Adela?
You know, thank you so very much. When I think about prayer, I think about how God moves and how he has opened the windows of heaven for us to connect with him. He has allowed us to have such power and authority that we don't even realize we have. We don't realize how awesome a God he is.
Right.
That he will allow us, permit us to even come into the throne room of grace and just kneel at his feet and petition him.
Yes.
I thank him that even on this morning as we spoke, there was a revelation that came through the finances. And that is when we're dealing with money, we feel that the money is ours, it belongs to us. And the Lord showed me this morning through Revelation Truth that he is connected to the money.
Whoa. Woo, that's so good. That is really good.
Connected to the money.
Wow.
We usually work, let me put it this way. Anything else that happened in our life, whether it's our children, our home, whether we want to pay our rent, whether there's something going on, someone's on the street or whatever, we connect that with God. God, do something. God, we need your favor. We need you to do this. We need you to do that. But when it comes to the money, it goes in our pocket as though it's in a hidden place, and nobody knows about it but you and you. You think God's not connected to that, but God showed me today